What if I told you that tennis in 2026 won't just be about titles, rankings, or rivalries, but about witnessing the final chapters of some of the sport's most iconic careers? Players who've carried tennis for decades and now stand on the edge of goodbye. Welcome to Net Rush Report. Let's jump straight in.as. The 2026 season rushes toward us with the United Cup kicking off on January 2nd. The spotlight is already beaming on the biggest names. Aryna Sabalenka, Carlos Alcaraz, Iga Swiatek, Jannik Sinner. The battles at the top will be fierce, no doubt, but there's another storyline quietly building. One that's emotional, unpredictable, and, at times, hard to accept: retirements. The 2025 season already saw Caroline Garcia, Richard Gasquet, and Fabio Fognini close their legendary journeys. And now, as the new year approaches, three more giants may be preparing for their final lap. Here are our bold retirement predictions for 2026, starting with one of America's most talented shot makers. Sloane Stephens turns 33 in March and enters 2026 at a crossroads. Her 2025 season was derailed early after a severe foot injury in February, and by the time she returned at the Tampico 125 in October, she couldn't regain the rhythm that once made her a Grand Slam champion. She lost in the first round, and the struggle continued across all 5 WTA events she played. Her last tour-level victory came way back at Wimbledon 2024. This is a former world number 3, a US Open champion, and an 8-time WTA title holder, but the results have simply disappeared. During her recovery, Sloane started taking on part-time analyst roles, and honestly, she thrived. Her voice, insight, and personality fit perfectly in the broadcast booth. That's why 2026 feels like the year she calls it. One final season, one final farewell, and then a full-time transition into media, where she already looks like a natural. Yes, she's still here. Yes, she's still fighting. And yes, Venus Williams is still an active WTA player at 45 years old. The oldest active Grand Slam singles champion on the tour. The most decorated active WTA player with 7 majors. A global icon. But even legends run out of runway. Venus played only 6 events across 2024 and 2025, choosing a highly selective schedule. She grabbed a memorable win over Peyton Stearns at the DC Open, her first victory in nearly 2 years, but otherwise, her ranking slipped to number 577. Her last appearance came at the 2025 US Open, where Karolina Muchova stopped her in the opening round. Everything points toward one final goodbye at the US Open next year. A fitting homecoming. A fitting curtain call, the last gladiator from the Big Four. Still sharp. Still dangerous. Still rewriting history. Novak Djokovic battled injuries throughout 2024 and 2025, yet still reached the semifinals of all 4 majors and picked up titles number 100 and 101 in Geneva and Athens. He ended 2025 as world number 4, at age 38 that he finally claimed Olympic gold last year, completing the elusive career Golden Slam. And now, just one target remains. Grand Slam number 25 that if he gets it, retirement becomes almost poetic. If he doesn't, it changes nothing. His legacy is carved in stone. With Alcaraz and Sinner leading the future, Djokovic may choose to bow out while still firmly inside the top 5. An exit worthy of the greatest ever. Thanks for watching Net Rush Report. More explosive tennis stories coming your way. Stay tuned.